Good morning, Northeast Ohio. Pretty nice weather out there. Nice little morning. It was, I think when I got up, it was 45, something like that. It's warmed up now, a little past that. It's probably in the 50s now. But I got up late. I didn't feel good, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and yeah, I just didn't feel real good. And I was up for a while. So then I finally got to sleep. And then I probably didn't get up till 8 or something, and I was slow getting around, and so I didn't get up at 5 this morning. I didn't get up real early. Some mornings that happens. You don't feel as good, and I didn't want to go out, and didn't feel like getting up early and going out there and risking having an asthma attack or something. So I just went back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Get up later. And wait till it's a little warmer and shit. I just didn't feel like doing it. Plus, I woke up, like I said, I woke up late or early, because I like to get up. Maybe I'll wake up around 4:30 and go out in my garage, 5:30, something like that. Have a little coffee, and stop messing around with shit. Make a video, talk a little bit, walk back and forth, get my body kind of get loosened up, man. It's fucking old. It's getting old, and it's hard to loosen up in the morning. You don't want to do shit. Your body's stiff. So I loosen up a little bit, do neck rotations or whatever. My neck's sore back here. Do that and all that crap, and do wrist rotations, because I play a lot of guitar, so my hands are fucking always sore, man. Because so I stretch them every day, because I work my hands pretty hard, and I take breaks too. I don't play guitar every day for long hours. I just do it on some days. When I'm playing really well, I loosened up good. I really like playing. Well, fuck it, man. If I don't have a lot to do, why not I'll put the extra time in and practicing a lot. But I try to practice every day, probably maybe an hour, but no less than a half hour. I do something. I pick up a fiddle for a little bit. Even if my hands are sore and stiff, and it's hard, I'll pick it up a little bit. I'll loosen up and put it back down. Hey, I touched the thing, I practiced a little. But, you can't overdo it and hurt your hands, too. Damn thing was feeding back. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, shit. Yeah, well, that's my fiddle. My favorite one. Fucking Jackson Warrior, man. Shit, how am I gonna look good? I'm such an amateur. You can tell. I got a lot to learn about Jackson Warrior. I gotta put the plastic stuff back on it. That's my favorite one, I'll probably get some more. I seen where you can get these kits to get put together like a high-end Dean. What the kind of guitar like Dimebag Darrell had. Fuck, man, I'm thinking about getting one. I wouldn't mind getting one. I wouldn't mind getting two. I'd make one like the one that he had that was the Stars and Bars one. I thought that was cool. And then the other one that he had with the blue lightning on it. That'd be so cool to have a couple of them. And it'd be fun putting it together, because you get to sand it down. I don't think I could paint it. Not all that. I'd probably have to find some dude that paints motorcycle gas tanks or something and have them do it. But that is something I'd like to do in the future, to have extra guitars. But I tell you what, I'm gonna get more of these Jacksons. I'd like to have 2 or 3 of them, especially if I ever find a decent band or some dudes to jam with and shit, and you start playing out in places, and you need to have more than one guitar for your songs, or your sets, because you maybe do different tunings, or maybe you abuse the hell out of the fucking whammy bar and it goes out of the tune, you know. You got another one to grab for the next song. And I'd like to get couple of these that don't have the whammy bar on it, you know. And eventually, I hope, you know, things go well for me, which hopefully they do. Maybe I'll get the more high-end one of these, but for right now, man, I'm cool with these ones that just got the bolt-on necks, man. They shred. They're a shred machine. They're a damn good fiddle. You know, and they don't cost much. You know, I didn't pay that much for mine. I don't even think I paid $300 for this. I think it was 200 something. You know, it's been a while since I had it. I got this in the early 2000s, I think. And I don't think it might have been under $200. You know, it might have been, may only paid like $180, $170 for this thing. Because I think I bought it used. And I'm like, oh man, that's cool as fuck. Because, you know, I wanted a Dean, but I love Jacksons. You know, because I've had other Jacksons before, you know, like Dinkies and, you know, soloists and stuff like that. And I played them. I played my friends that had them. And I freaking love Jacksons, you know. So, hey, why not? You know, so I got this one. I've had it, and I had it ever since, and I've abused and beat the living hell out of it. I put better pickups in it. I put oh crap, man, I can't even think. They're Evo pickups. The same Dia Mario, I believe, Marzio pickups. Evo pickups. I don't remember their voltages and all the technical data about them, but they have the split coil. You know, I'll turn my camera around here. Oh shit, it didn't work too good that way. I'll tilt it, damn it. Go like this. What an amateur. But you can see I put oh my god. Do this. Yeah, that works. That's easier for me. Dummy. But anyhow, I put these little switches in it. And I can go have kind of like I have a split coil. And I get some cool ass sounds, man, with these. And I like them, man. I like them. I think they're great. But another thing I think I'm going to put in is I might either put it right here or maybe here. So I'm thinking I'm going to put a push button so I can go, you know. You ever see the push button so you can turn it on and off? You can do the same thing by turning one end down, turning one side down. If you have that, well, you have to have like a Les Paul type setup with four of them, then it wouldn't work on this. And you can and shit, and make sounds with it. Well, it just cuts the pickup off, and it makes a cool sound and stuff. I think I'm gonna put one of them in it. That's a cool little trick. You know, maybe even in the future, I thought about even maybe putting a single coil and going that route with one of these. You know, because I could do it. I've got all the tools to do it. But I'm not going to do it with this one. You know, probably the only thing I'm going to do more to this one is put this, and then continue to set up, work towards getting it intonated a little better. It's fairly good. These are a pain in the ass to intonate, to say the least. They're not too bad once you keep messing with them. As far as setting them up and stuff goes, they do get easier. When you first get one of these, it's like, oh my god, what am I off into? You know, it's a pain in the ass, but it does get easier the more you fuck with it, the more you tinker with it, and especially in the age of YouTube, where you can, you know, okay, I'm gonna watch somebody that's done it before me. You know, oh, okay, man, that ain't too bad. I'll try that. It's a total pain in the ass. Most guys figure out their own way to do it. You know, there's not a 100% right or wrong way to really do anything. What matters is that it works. You know, and the thing works and it's good. I mean, there's some ways that are better at setting, you know, because there's some things you can do to when you mess with you can screw a neck up. I messed some necks up over torquing them and crap, and you know you just learn. But if you're dealing with like these cheaper guitars, like I got, these necks don't cost very much. You know they cost more now, but they're not much. It's not like they cost like is unless you deal with Fender. But you can get Jackson replacement necks for a hell of a lot cheaper. You could for like a you know like a Fender Tele, because I've looked at that and it's like, damn, man, you know they want more for the damn neck than what you could buy the whole damn guitar for. And it's like, geez, and it's crazy. But I suppose they do that to do stuff like that to prevent people from building fakes, and you know, and that kind of thing. So they want to make their money out of it. I don't know why they really do it, or maybe all the necks and replacement parts and stuff like that come out of the Fender custom shop. I don't really know. I don't know what they do, you know. But that's what I'm assuming, because they cost so damn much, you know. Whereas you can get like a Jackson neck. It's made overseas somewhere, China or Indonesia, or you know, who knows, India maybe, Vietnam, could be any of them countries that they're making them there, and labor's a lot cheaper. So then you get the neck cheaper, you know. And if you're a person that's of modest income, you know, hey man, these kind of guitars are the way to go, I think. You know, I mean, hell, Steve Vai plays a bolt-on neck. You know, Gems are a really nice guitar, and Ibanez makes a lot of nice bolt-ons. Fender makes a lot of nice bolt-ons. Telecasters are awesome, you know. I like Telecaster. I'd love to have one. You know, I'd like to have a nice older Telecaster. I got a Les Paul. I got that bass cover, but you know, as far as the old guitar styles guitars go, I wouldn't mind having a Telecaster pick around on. Try to do some country and try to, you know. I mean, I can do it on this thing too, but you know, Telecaster has a certain feel to it, and it just has that. If you get one that's got that front sweet pickup, and other guitarists know what the hell I'm talking about. They sound cool and mess around, do some country and shit, you know. Hey, why not? You know, if you can afford one, get one. You can't, well, buy one of the cheap Indonesian ones, man. I don't know what to tell you. You can get pretty damn close to the same vibe and sound, though, man. Because some of that stuff's come pretty damn close. It sounds pretty good. I've heard some ones that sound really good, you know. Kind of sucks for Fender, and I mean, I think they got a lot of stock in a lot of that, but I think the Chinese are selling the stuff back, and they don't care about licensing agreements, and they don't care about none of that shit. I kind of feel guilty about telling people to buy some of this stuff, but one way or another, you're gonna buy it. You buy Jackson, and Jackson ain't made in America no more. It's been a long time since it, you know. And I think Fender owns Jackson now, so you know it's all made overseas. So you know, why not just buy it from them? You know, because they're the guys making the shit anyhow, and you get it cheaper, and you can put it together. You know, if you have the know-how and ability, why not just put it together yourself? And you can put whatever you want in it. Like me, I got a bunch of different pickups, old pickups, I say, from the 80s and 90s, and because I'm older and shit, I save that shit. I put whatever damn pickups I want in it, man. You can make something that's pretty cool, man, and get some cool sounds out of shit. Oh hell, man! Maybe I ought to play my fiddle for a little bit and see what goes on here. Hell, I didn't even tune it up yet. I probably ought to tune it up. Make sure this damn son of a bitch is tuned up. I need to replace the damn plug in it because it's starting to give me some problems. So I need to put a new 1/4-inch plug in the back. I got it tuned low. Tuned low in C sharp. There we go. Oh, it's kind of sharp. Let's see this damn thing's on. Come on, man. Uh-oh. There it goes. Yeah. That one's a little flat. Thing actually stayed in pretty good tune. You know, sitting out overnight. I'll start taking it inside. It's get cold. Hell, that fucking damn thing's damn near in tune. It's fairly well intonated. Oh, that wasn't sharp on me. Or is that me pushing it up? Yeah, it is a little sharp. There you go. Come on, man. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it is intonated a little sharp. That's kind of normal. G's a little sharp. C sharp. I've got it in like a drop C format. Drop C sharp, like how you do drop D. But it's in C sharp. And everything's dropped at half step. Ain't too bad. A little sharp. Oh, that's me putting my damn hand on the fucking tremolo again. Dumbass. Man, a little sharp. Tad sharp. This thing has not intonated too badly. Tad sharp. Tad sharp. I'll try it down here in the 24th fret. Oh, come on, man. There it goes. Look, tad sharp. Uh-oh. No, there it goes. About the same sharp as it is at the 12th fret. Ooh, that one went flat. That's not supposed to happen. That one's a little sharp, F sharp. About sharp is a... that could definitely use some work. But it's not horribly off, but it probably could be better. Sharp, a little sharp. And I might be my hitting it. Let me hit it real soft. Yeah, good enough. Oh shit. Hell yeah, man. Ain't nothing like a fucking Jackson, a fucking Marshall amp, man. Hell yeah. And I'd love to be able to afford a fucking badass fucking Mesa Boogie, man. I could just imagine what I could do with that. Or fucking nice fucking JCM 2000. I had one of them. I fucking had this amp, had that amp, and sold it. Got, get hard up for money. So I always, it's good to have a good standby and something that's good that you don't got to put a lot of money into in case you got to be poor. So, something happens to you get poor. The thing is with the tube amps, there's a lot of maintenance and stuff with them. And you got to be careful with them. You don't want to, you fuck up all your tubes and shit, man. That's going to cost you a lot of money to get all them tubes, put them back in. And if you know how to do the shit yourself, you'll be all right. But if you got to pay someone to do that shit, and it end up costing a pretty penny. So, I have to admit, for myself and my financial situation, I'd rather just have a solid state amp at the moment. If I had money where I could throw around and shit and have the real nice tube amps and shit. Or you know what I'm really getting interested, I've been impressed with lately, is that Boss Katana. Because you can load shit on your phone. Different people figured out different presets. Like, say you want to sound like Dime, or you want to sound like Zakk Wylde, or whoever you want to. You're covering a particular song. Someone might have figured that shit out already, how to do that. You put that shit on your phone. You put that shit on your amp. You learn the song. Okay, I got the cover song. Man, that saves a lot of fucking time. Like, if you want to learn these songs to go try out for a band or something, that makes sense to me. And I'm very much thinking about, if instead of trying to save up a fucking $1 million to get some high-end freaking amps that Metallica and Lamb of God and them guys can afford, why not? I'm gonna get something I can afford and I can get their damn sounds from it. If I'm gonna cover any of their music, hey, there you go, man. That's what I'm gonna do. But as far as I got my old MG100. I fucking had this damn thing since the damn early. I think mine is one of the earlier versions of it, because I think it's from either the 90s yet or the very early 2000s. I got that. I had it. I'll have to figure that out and look out and figure out when I got it, because I'm pretty certain it was in the early 2000s. Like, if I got it in the early 2000s, it was probably prior to 2005. 2000, maybe I got it in 2004 or something like that, I think. And you know, I like it. It's a pretty good amp. It's a solid, good amp to practice on. You can get a lot of different sounds. You can get, if you want to get a sound like Lamb of God, and you want to see what a stack or a half stack's like, and you can afford it, you can dial the damn thing in. You can get a Lamb of God sound. You can get a Black Label Society like sound out of it. And some of the settings, if you like AC/DC and you want to play some of that or play Led Zeppelin, there's another setting that you hit on it and you can get like the older, crunchier, like 80s and 70s type Marshall sound. And it does. It's good enough. You know, for a dude that, you know, hey man, beggars can't be choosers. You ain't got the money to afford the fucking high-end shit. You just don't got it, man. You know, you're a regular working class guy that's got other priorities and you like to play guitar on the side. You know, this ain't a bad guitar amp for the money, you know. But if you're a wealthy person that can afford the, hey man, I'd have, you know, all the high-end cool tube amps and stuff, I'd have that stuff too, you know. But, you know, I'm not on that end of the economic chain of things, so I do what I gotta do, you know, to have something that sounds cool and crap. And, you know, shit, I'll go up against other people, you know, playing this. I mean, you know, if you're really playing, like, hanging out somewhere at a music store or at your place or your little own music studio, I can hang with other people that are pretty good guitarists, too. There's people that are obviously better than me at different things. Everyone's got their own abilities, but, you know, I bring, if you want to have a good metal sound and shit, I can bring some good cards to the table and crap and throw down some cool riffs that people like and make the mix even heavier and thicker and, you know, more badass, you know. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, and who knows where I'm going with this shit. I'm just talking, trying to learn how to make videos, talking about guitar and what I think, you know. I'd rather talk about guitar than all that damn political shit. You know, oh my God. Jeez. I watch all that crap too. You know. It's crazy. The world's crazy today. But oh well, I digress. I'm going to get back on the guitar and finish this damn thing up, man. And you know what? I'm going to check, make sure this damn thing's still in tune. Woo! Licensed Floyd Rose, The Wonder Song. Still pretty good tune. I was beating on it pretty good. Oops, that's a little flat. That's a little flat too. I'll do that, see what happens. That made it go sharp. Let's see if it goes back. Sometimes this fucker sticks. So sometimes before you tune it, it's good to jar it around, the Floyd Rose around a little bit and you know. There it goes. That's a little flat. Put her back to F sharp. There it goes. Just a tiny bit flat. Boy, that sure sounded flat. Actually, it isn't. That one's flat. That one even sounds it. There you go, almost there. Oh, there you go. A little bit more. Most boring video ever. Eventually I'll edit fucking bullshit like this out and I'll get better at that. I suppose I can do that on my phone too, but you know, fuck it, I'm just gonna let the damn thing run, man. Just do raw video, fuck it. I'll do that for the moment till I learn how to edit and shit. And actually I want to be able to use this phone for this stuff and put it on the computer, edit it on the computer, and then, you know, then put it out instead of using the Wi-Fi and all that crap to put it out on a you know. But I gotta fix this stupid computer, and you know, I gotta wait. I gotta take this hard drive over to my dude's house and see if I can get an operating system on it, because I put another hard drive on this, but I've got a hard drive here. I got a hard drive with a key code, and hopefully hopefully this is the right hard drive that had it on it, and I didn't get rid of that one. I hope. I hope I don't gotta get another operating system, because that would suck. I hope I can find one. And if I get that on it, I'll put all that crap on a disk. I'll try to reboot this. If I can reboot it and get it to kind of working and crap, I got to fix this too. I could, you know, put it back to normal, but we'll see how it goes with it. You know, and once I get this computer going, it might make life a little easy for me as far as learning how to edit and all that crap. Because I know how to run a PC a little bit. I'm not great with one, but you know, I wasn't one of them kids that played with computers in the 80s and 90s. You know, my brother had a couple cool video games on his computer in the 90s, and I'd play it. But to be quite honest, I'd rather play the PlayStation or something like that. I didn't really care about computers, so I was more into guitar and riding dirt bikes and doing shit like that. And you know, I mean, I was a fucking nerd too. You know, I like Star Wars and guitar and shit, but I just wasn't that into all the computer crap. I kick myself in the ass now, man, because man, you fucking know how to do that shit, and you're good at it, and that's your interest, man. You could rule the world. You can own the world, man. But oh well, this wasn't my thing, man. All right, this motherfucker's in tune. Oh shit, man, hell, I better just call this damn thing to an end. Hell, I almost got 40 minutes on here. 37, coming close to 37 minutes. Shit. I didn't really mean it to go that long. I wasn't paying attention. Bullshitting along, riffing along on this thing, riffing along, talking about shit. You know, whatever. But, hey man, I gotta get the hell out. I gotta do some things around here, do a little bit of work, get a little bit of exercise. You know, maybe play my guitar a little bit longer and get up and do some work. Man, maybe eventually I'll get enough cameras and shit. I'll put that up, and while I'm doing crap like that, I'll be able to film that, and let people check out like my exercises routines. For some fucking dude would get older and got a bad heart and shit. So you can still stay active, and you don't gotta fucking sit around and fucking die. You can still get up and walk around and do shit. Work a little bit, not much. You have to be careful too, especially if you're on like medication similar to what I am, because you can pass out and crap. That ain't good. If you're on all kinds of blood thinners, you don't want to pass out and hit your head and have your fucking brain bleed into your brain. That ain't a good day. That ain't a good day for no one. Excuse me. Oh, all that talking makes me rasp. I have to go get me a drink. But anyhow, y'all, if anybody watch this, thanks a lot for watching it. Just some regular dude playing his fiddle and bullshit and about stupid shit, I guess. But anyhow, thanks a lot. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you can. And hopefully I'll make a video tomorrow too. So I'm going to try to start making one every day, even if, it's just bullshit like this, because at least I'm learning how to do it. And and as I watch it back, I see I'm a fuck up and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I learn, and I'll get better at it, better at it. I'll get more stuff to help me do it, and All right, well, thanks a lot. I said what I got to say. Everybody have a good day.